So, recently I've been watching this show, Love is on the Spectrum. This is the Australian version. It originated in Australia. They do have an American version, which is still going, but the Australian one has ended. But anyway, and as I've been watching this show, and I was thinking to myself, these people are actually surprisingly very good at relationships. I've seen the people on here better at that than others, than friends of mine who are not on the autism spectrum. They kind of struggle with that. Now, granted, it is a show and a documentary, meaning that it can be altered, but I have met some of the cast members myself, and they have told me a few things that I can't share with you, unfortunately, because, again, I can't actually say anything due to this information being public. But anyway, and I think I know why we're so good at all this relationship stuff. It's because the autism people have to work twice as hard as normal people do, which in turn means that we have to work twice as hard, and we're actually willing to put in the effort into a form of a successful relationship, unlike most people who tend to be a little bit lazy. Now, I live in an area that most people get married here very young, and definitely ends kind of slowly. But autism people, most of them, especially myself and people that I know, as well as 90% of YouTube, are all introverts, and introverts tend to move slower in this sort of instance. And with that, it is thus takes a lot longer to build up their relationship, meaning a much more healthier relationship later down the line. There is way less drama because we know what we want in a partner very early on. Most people tend to learn as they go, but us autistics tend to know what we want and when we want it, sort of thing. Everyone's different, I'm not saying, but I'm saying for the majority and the most part, that is true, whether they be in a romantic relationship with another autistic, such as in this series, or if the other person in the relationship is just a regular person, such as my own. Yep, you heard that correctly. Your boy has achieved the greatest milestone any YouTuber can ever receive, and that is a girlfriend. Well, didn't last very long. Was only about a week long, but still better than nothing. And now that I know, I can actually do it, and it was a learning experience for me and her. But that's enough out of my personal life. I'm going to keep my personal life out of this. But the point is, don't underestimate us, please. We are capable of many amazing things and can surprise you, and just be willing to actually give us a chance for once in our lives. That's all I ask, and that's all we ask.